$45,000 Pokemon pallet delivery. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today, we have yet another delivery. February 12th, 360 pounds of Pokemon on this pallet. A baby-sized pallet, but a lot of expensive and good products. We're going to give you guys the walkthrough. We're going to be showing what we're buying, why we're buying. Let's just do a quick overview. So this is how the pallets look. It's going to be plastic wrapped. You're going to have the sticker that says not to double stack, because if you double stack, it's going to be damaged. You got the PokeKingShop. Nice little pallet here for the boys. But yeah, let's jump right in. So we have a bunch of different products. Starting off on the bottom here, we have a final little purchase of the Prismatic Evolution storage boxes. These have been selling insanely quick. We have a bunch of them. If you saw some of our other videos, we have a massive, massive tower of them that we opened up. People have been emailing us. Email link in the description below if anyone wants to buy any products or has any questions, quite frankly. But yeah, a lot of stamped promos have been selling. Booster packs have been selling. I mean, people have been buying hundreds of packs at a time. So we're getting really, really low on Prismatic Evolutions. Everybody's been wanting it. So on this, I think it's entire bottom row, we have these surprise boxes. And I think it's a good product. The price on them is really trending up, and a lot of people are undervaluing the sealed promos that comes inside. You don't know which one you're going to get. So in a case here, you have 6. And I believe there's 9 evolutions total. So even if you had all different evolutions, you are not guaranteed to have a complete set, which means you need to buy multiple. The Umbreon on its own is like a $25 or $30 promo sealed. Some of the other ones are cheaper. Some are like 10 or 15 bucks. But either way, I think there's a ton of value. It's evolution cards with a Prismatic Evolution stamp. So big fan of that product. So that's the first item we bought. Then over here we have the Pokemon Day. Another tremendous product. I love the promo on it. It comes with double Phantasmal Flames. It's a good one. It is the beginning of the 30th anniversary. Yes, this product was specifically made for Pokemon Day, but you do have the 30th anniversary stamped. So I'm not sure how many we bought here, but we probably got like another 20 or so cases. So little restock, another 120 individual boxes. This one right here might be Ascended Heroes. Ascended Heroes we did a restock on as well. Let's see. Yeah, that one is Ascended Heroes. So we have, I think, 20 cases of Ascended Heroes, and this one's pretty expensive. I mean, these cases are hundreds and hundreds of dollars. You know, when the market was a little weaker, even during releases that were popular, like Paldean Fates, I mean, the tech stickers weren't anywhere as expensive. Maybe like $200, but these cases right out of the gate are like $500, $600. It's crazy, but hey, the demand is there. Everybody wants it. Everybody wants to hit those trending cards, so we're stocking up a bunch of them. Basically, one of these cases is the equivalent of a booster box, because you have 12 blisters with 3 packs each. So you got 36 packs. So if we bought, I believe it was either 20 or 24 cases, but that would be the equivalent of like buying 20 booster boxes. So that is what we have on row 2. Row 3 here, obviously, the Pokemon Day that we showcased. Got a final purchase in on the 151 mini tins. I don't know if you can see through the plastic, but Scarlet Violet mini tin, 151, not for retail sale until 2023. So we have 2 factory sealed cases here. I wanted to buy a ton more, but the price is just getting so outrageously expensive, so we passed on that. We have a few other miscellaneous products here as well. These, if you guys are interested in buying a lot of these stuff that's like already older, such as 151. This, I believe, is Paldean Fates. Link in the description below to check out our eBay link. So a lot of items on our eBay store. Not everything that you see in the video is going to be for sale on our eBay, but a lot of the products will be. It just takes a lot of time. What do we have over here? It's another prismatic box. But yeah, over here we have been selling out a ton of the Ascended Hero blisters. I don't know how many cases that is. Let's see, that's like 6. About 10. You got like 10 cases right there. So Ascended Heroes have been moving really, really quick. The like 20 or so cases that we got, I mean, these are going to be sold out instantly as well. But whatever products that we do have available for sale, they will be in the eBay link. If you just guys want to see what we have, graded cards, slab singles, we have it all. And then the last item on the delivery here, we have the booster boxes, booster box cases. So this is the main purchase, a lot of the value right here. And we bought 2 sets. And if you've made it this far in the video, make sure first you're subscribed, because we're dropping a lot of good content, a lot of good information. And also like the video because it motivates me to make more content. But we bought Mega Evolution Enhanced with the topper, first print, And then we have Surging Sparks. These are the reprint cases. But either way, very good products, very undervalued. Surging Sparks has been slowly tickling up in price. So stocked up on 3 cases of Surging. I wanted to buy more, but I think 3 for now is a good start just because the Surging Sparks boxes were more expensive than Mega. So we went a little heavier on Mega. We got, I think right here, let's see, 5 cases. 5 cases of Mega, so 30 boxes. And, you know, just every couple days, we're placing orders, we're buying more, we're slowly going through it. What I love about the Mega Evolution is there's a lot of things you could do with it. Obviously, you could display it as is, but what a lot of people are doing on those boxes is they're actually opening them, selling the packs, and then grading the promo. And there's just insane arbitrage opportunity doing that if you are running a Pokemon business. I know a lot of people who have done it quite successfully because if they buy a case like this, you're going to get 6 Bulbasaurs. You send those 6 out for grading. It could either be with a company like PSA or CGC. If one of those hits a 10, I don't know off the top of my head how much it goes for, but I'd like to think it's at least $100 if it grades well or higher. So there's a lot of value, and you can offset the cost of the booster case by grading those promos and selling them. And then what that's going to do is it's going to lower your cost basis on the booster packs. And that is what it will enable you to offer a more competitive price and still be able to turn a good profit. So yeah, that's probably what we're going to do actually with this pallet delivery. With the 5 cases here, the 30 booster boxes that we have, we're probably going to open all of them up. We're going to grade the Bulbasaur promos, hope for a few 10s. You know, if it hits like, if some of the Bulbasaurs hit an 8 or a 9, you know, we're most likely going to lose money on those. But you can't guarantee 10s. And that's one thing that a lot of people really won't talk about on YouTube. Guys, I mean, they're factory sealed cases. You could open them up, and for all I know, they could all be damaged. Like, we could open this case right here, and 6 of the Bulbasaurs could have a crease or dented on them. But hey, that's just the risk you got to take when you're running a business, and if you're trying to scale, you're going to need to take risks. So we're going to take a risk here. We're going to open up those 5 cases, take those 30 Bulbasaurs. We're going to try to grade them. Hopefully, if they grades well, it's going to really offset the cost of the packs, and then the packs we could sell as well. Obviously, booster straight from the booster case, so a few alt arts. Curious how many golds are in this. I mean, that's what, 216 packs times 5, so a little over 1,000 packs, 1,100 packs, give or take. Maybe 1 or 2 gold cards. And then the Surging Sparks, these were probably going to, one of the cases I'm thinking of just selling boxes as is. They're case fresh, they should be in good shape. And then probably going to set 2 back for the time being. Surging Sparks is just crazy undervalued as a set. It gives me the vibes of like Fusion Strike from the Sword and Shield era, where nobody wanted Fusion Strike, and then out of nowhere, everybody wanted it. And I think Surging Sparks is going to do exactly that because the hype for this set was there initially when it dropped in 2024. The bull market actually started with Surging Sparks. So people kind of forgot about it quick. And I think part of the reason for that was because the prices really dropped. And why did the prices drop? Well, that's because the Pokemon Company reprinted Elite Trainer boxes and booster boxes. But that is the exact time when you should be buying. You should be buying the stuff when nobody's talking about it. So happy to add some of those. We're probably going to place more orders right there. But a lot of the stuff that you guys are seeing on this video here and kind of in the palette, not counting Ascended, because that obviously everybody wants, but the surprise box, sleeper product, Pokemon Day collection, sleeper product, booster box cases of not crazy trendy sets like Mega Evolution. Yeah, it's popular. It's good. People like it. But I feel like we're ready for the next shiny thing. Like everybody's talking about Perfect Order. Everybody's talking about Chaos Rising. You know, smart money's going to be making positions and purchasing stuff that nobody wants. And you're going to find that in a lot of the videos. But in order to get to this, I guess, scale, you also have to be well capitalized. So if you're a new business starting out, don't put all of your money buying Mega Evolution booster box cases. Kind of my mentality when thinking about, making these purchases. A lot of these products are going to sell right away because, we work with other businesses and just regular customers are going to buy them. But even if they don't, it's like I don't mind sitting on any of the products here because what I'm buying are good products, at least in my eyes. Maybe the market doesn't agree with me right this second, but I do feel like that sentiment can change. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, you guys. A little smaller delivery. We do have another very big pallet coming in, I believe, next week. We just got the wires sent, another $40,000 shipment coming in. This one here as well. I think there are actually a few more products. We have a few boxes sticking out right here. I might do another follow-up video showing exactly what it is if you guys want to see. Here we're just kind of doing like a market talk and talking about what we're doing in the business. But I might make a follow-up video where we actually tear down this pallet, show you guys all the products, and just, continue to talk about the business plan and how we're going to continue scaling. But if you did enjoy the video, guys, please leave us a like, comment. Make sure you're subscribed. And with that, we will catch you here on the next one.